Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Another stout review. Stoutmas is in full swing. Been enjoying the crap out of drinking stouts. Going up north to Rockland, I think. Yeah, Rockland, right? Not Roseville, Rockland. From Moksa. This is Party Time Excelente. I think that's a homage to Wayne's World. If you're not a Wayne's World fan, we probably can't be friends. So, this is a per the label 11.3% alcohol by volume. Imperial Stout with vanilla beans, cacao nibs, and hazelnut coffee. Beer comes courtesy of my man Jared. I appreciate you, bro. I love you. This does not have a vintage on it. I think it's from last year, though. 2022, this came out. He sent this and never got to it. Such is life. Story of my life when it comes to stouts. This is a beer that Derek probably brewed. He has since left and started gold brewing down here in San Diego. He started it at, or didn't, I don't know if he started, but he was the dude that did all the awesome abnormal stouts back in the day, and then went to Moksa, did a bunch of great stouts, and now he's back down in San Diego. So, yeah, I think that's it. This pour's pretty dark. It's got a little ruby red in it. We're using our Moksa glassware. We're going away from our Kevin McAllister glassware. Just because you guys know beer tastes better in proper glassware, so that's why we're doing that. We got to do it. This is the Moksa Kings glassware, because the Kings have been lighting the motherfucking beam as of late. It's fun to watch them. They are good again. So, beer is pitch black in the glass, a sudsy khaki head. It's kind of rocky. It is dissipating rather quickly. Looks awesome though. It is very dark. Little ruby red hues at the bottom of that glass. So. I said it in the Founders review that we did. Coffee stouts can go two ways for me. They can get astringent and peppery and acrid, and I don't like that, or they can be amazing coffee. So I'm a big fan of hazelnut in stouts. Horace does that a bunch. I've always enjoyed that. So let's see what this smells like. This beer smells fucking awesome. Whew! It's not that I wasn't expecting it to smell awesome, but I didn't think it was going to smell this awesome. This smells like a hazelnut brownie if it had like vanilla frosting. And there is coffee, but it's not overpowering. Oh my gosh. The nose of this beer is insanity. It is decadent. It is desserty. It smells sweet. That vanilla like cake frosting thing is there. But the hazelnut is just awesome. And it's like... It's like before you bake brownies, you know, like when you make brownie batter and it just smells so good, it's like wet, and before you put it in the oven, like that's what this is. Oh man. Wow. That's going to taste it. Jared, cheers. Thanks, bro. Open yours if you have one. I mean, listen, it's going to be hard to taste how that smelled, but that is pretty good. I want to just live in this glass. Tons of chocolate, fudgy chocolate, almost like dark chocolate, but without the bitterness. That hazelnut. It's my kids all the time, they make waffles and they put Nutella. If you've ever smelled Nutella, that's what that smells and tastes like. I am pretty pumped that this beer, listen, it's pastry, but it's not diabetes sweet. Definitely sweet on the finish. That vanilla cake frosting thing is there. That vanilla on the finish is there. But I think there's enough roast and enough of that little bit of coffee bitterness that kind of cuts that down. This is fire. The only thing I will say about this beer, just kind of nitpicking it, is it's a little thin for being almost 12%. If this was like super chewy, I mean, this would be one of the best stouts I've ever had. That being said, it almost has like a Hershey's chocolate syrup kind of a thing. I was not worried, but I thought maybe the hazelnut would overpower everything, especially after smelling that, but it doesn't. It all just works well. It's like a layered cake, like a chocolate cake with hazelnut and vanilla in it, with a little bit of like, I love that the coffee's there, but it's not like crazy. That roast, I mean, the roast and the bitterness of it. This is fantastic. This is world class. I can't wait to look at the Untappd check-ins on this just to see what people are scoring this. I hope it's mid fours. It should be. This is one of the best stouts I've had in recent memory. Wow, that's good. So we'll leave it at that. Party time, Excelente. Fuego. See, this is why I like drinking stouts once a year. Sorry, one month out of the year. Because I don't have them all year, and then when I do have them and they're good, they're like, holy smokes, this is amazing. I drink great hoppy beers all year round, and there's times where I'm like, wow, this is really good. But it's basically just like everything's great. This is good, this is good, this is good. You have something like this, and you're like, holy shit, this is unreal. So that is Party Time Excelente from Moksa. I can see there's like sludge on the side of this bottle. It was in my wife's wine fridge for the last year. So there's like whatever is on there is on this part of the bottle. It's just probably chocolatey, stouty goodness. So if you guys had this one, let me know what you thought of it. This was probably insane fresh. If you have these bottles and you have not opened one yet, crack it. It is drinking just next level right now. So that's it. I'm out of here. See you guys soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the view so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.